All right, welcome back everyone to the Pirate 101 campaign where we're about to be rolling dice and doing the combat. But first, how did we get into this situation?
All right, how we got in this situation? Well, that's me right there. I bet you're wondering how I got in this predicament. Well, um, after our attack on the Coven, we had to watch over Heidi's inn while they transferred the resources over and kind of cleaned up the area. Nothing too eventful happened during then, but we also needed to wait for them to come back to tell us the location of the storm gate to Avalon, in which we got it. After supplying up, we headed towards there and went through the spiral and ended up in Avalon, where we traveled aimlessly through the thick fog for a while and lost our hair and fur in Max's case in a bout of wild magic until we finally stumbled across somewhat of a settlement missing a wall and with fruity grass inside that was inhabited by the foxes of Avalon, where they told us that every month Avalon's landmarks and locations just shuffle around, and so making a map for this place is quite a useless endeavor. After using some spells that were provided by them, we which was augury, where we contact a deity to give us a magic 8-ball answer. We headed in the northeastern direction, where we stumbled across a strange little dragon named Kronos, who says he can guide us to the storm gate we're looking for to get to Marleybone. Because it's problematic that everything shifts around because we're going to be traveling around aimlessly. But he says he can provide us with an answer of where that is if we go and slay a fey creature that he wants an artifact from. He guided us to a cave where we decided to send in Max to scout ahead, who promptly fell in a hole and awakened what may be our quarry? Question mark. And that's all I really got.
All right. Yeah, take your inspiration, your re-roll for this session.
Yeah.
And yeah, this creature does in fact have the banner inside of its neck.
Like impaling it through the neck?
It's really weird. Like the skin like grew around it. It does. It's a little grotesque to look at.
I see.
Embedded into it.
Yeah, it's oddly part of it. But we've rolled for initiative. I believe Max had the opportunity to re-stealth. I can't remember what you got though. I think it was like 19, something like that.
I guess we could go back and
look for when he rolled. Yeah, it was 19 plus 11. Had to be that.
Yeah.
Oh baby, I remembered it.
Cole, do be aware that you are currently muted.
Oopsie.
Yep, I had a feeling.
But yeah, with that, are we ready for the transition ice? For your wheels to spin?
So. Right. So, Max, as you crash in and you cause this splash. You see this this misshapen and strangely almost insectoid-looking dragon staring in your direction now. As you do manage to end up hiding from it, but it sees the rest of the party now. And it...
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to be in like this tile since there's like a little rock there I could hide behind?
yeah, I'll let you do that. We're hidden. It lets out this, Oh, yes. You need to reveal a map for the audience. That's kind of important. It lets out this, roar as everyone, you see these vines just start growing around you at an accelerated pace. And it is now quite difficult to move. That being said, we move on to Ferris.
Okay. That puts a bit of a wrench in my plan, just a sec.
These do not hurt or anything, it's just difficult terrain.
Alright. Well, I'll use all my movement to get there. That's like the best I can do right now. And it is exactly 90 feet away from me. Yeah. So I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip on it.
Okay. That's,
Crack that whip. Int save.
Int save. Okay. That was shockingly bad. It only got a 5.
Oh, that will fail. So it can only do an action, a bonus action, or movement during its next turn.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Right. Dylan.
Alright, Dalen will stay behind the vines here and cast Enlarge on Devin.
Slightly awkward position, I guess.
Don't
So I
think
don't-
my size can increase given where I am right now. There isn't enough room.
The only spot that would make sense is ending up in the middle of these tiles. So
That puts me in Ferris's
I will-
space.
Yeah, I will then prepare to cast Enlarge when Devin moves, and I will move a little bit back just in case.
okay.
That is my turn for now.
All right. Dragon's turn.
Oh, Quinn's not in initiative.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's Hold up.
That's a
Let's-
problem.
Let's resolve that really quickly.
Oh, I think he rolled it, but might have forgotten to put himself in.
Yes, he got a 12.
Okay, so he's still good.
Yeah. He's after Max.
Okay. See this thing. It's only just either action or bonus action.
Action, bonus action, or movement.
Oh, okay. In that case, this thing is going to take the opportunity to start flying as it raises up into the air using these dragonfly-looking wings. And getting the math right, it's going to be up 50 feet. So as that is the only thing it can do currently. See, this thing is taken to the skies now, inside this open cave.
How high is the ceiling in here?
If I was correct, it was like something like 120 feet, but there's also an opening at the very top of this cave.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
its
how
large
light-
one, but it's
Yeah. Enough for light to kind of fill the room, so that way you're not in darkness.
Gotcha.
said max.
Okay. A 10, 15, 20. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
It's been a while, 1 second. +1 weapon.
Make sure you do the /R instead of exclamation.
Thank you. 18.
Fortunately, that is not enough.
Alright.
You see this arrow or bolt takes flight, and it just glances off this thing's scales.
One second. And and I'm exposed since it missed, or even if it didn't hit.
Yes, because you took the attack action. So if you wish to hide again, you could use your bonus action to do that.
40. This isn't hideable, is it?
It's not really that high of a stone, no.
Okay.
Especially not when this thing is above. It has a pretty good view of you.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Quinn's turn.
Okay. Definitely not the best options here. 10, 20, 30 is the space standable.
Yes.
Okay. I think about all he can do is firebolt.
I think the problem is you've got a pillar in the way.
I see.
Oh, it's
See.
a pillar.
Oh, it's not high enough for me to cast over that. Okay.
Yeah, that like goes up pretty high. It
Alright.
sort of like connects to the ceiling.
I think from here I can hit. Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay.
should be good based on how high up it is.
Learning how Quinn's spells work.
Oh, I had advantage on that since I was hidden.
Oh, right, yeah. If you want to resolve that really quickly, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do it.
Plus 4. 12.
Okay. That bolt does manage to embed itself in the dragon.
13. It's a +1 crossbow.
Oh, yep.
It also took another. What was it 13 damage from Tasha's Mind Whip?
Oh, does that double it?
No,
No,
but Tasha's Mind Whip
No,
does damage.
It just did 13 damage to
Oh, I
it.
missed that earlier. My bad.
It's psychic damage.
I got so caught up in the effect of that. Entirely on me.
Okay, well, that the firebolt misses.
that goes wide.
I guess bonus action tunnel fighter. There's no reason not to.
Okay.
Okay.
Move on to Devin.
I suppose Devin is unobstructed enough at this point to get the enlarged spell cast on him.
You could have space around here for that to work.
I could move. I could be here.
Yeah.
I fit there. Let's
Might be a
see.
little bit of squeezing, but it'll work.
Yeah, I think that's about as far as I can go. Bonus action, I'm going to use Form of Dread.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Eldritch Blast on the dragon.
Okay.
Oops. 12d0. That is a crit.
That is a crit.
So that is going to be 11 points of force damage, and I need it to make a charisma saving throw.
All right.
Is this for fear?
Yes.
I believe it's immune to fear. Is it ice?
It is indeed immune to fear.
Curse you.
It is,
Alright,
seems to be a
then-
special type of dragon. As for the damage, though, you do notice that this, despite being a devastating hit, it wasn't as effective as you would have imagined.
Nothing resists force damage, stupid homebrew monsters. Only I'm allowed to do that. Alright.
You do notice it's strange, because anyone here thinks they might be familiar with dragons in general, especially like you them being dragonborn. You may feel free to roll a history check.
Okay. My other attack, I'll do it after I
4, 5,
resolve
6.
this. My other attack rolls a 25.
That also hits.
That is going to be one little plink of nothing.
Well, I don't think you can reduce damage below 1.
No.
History. Oh, there's a little glitch there. Fiddle. Hold on, there we go. That is a 7 on history.
Okay. In that case, you don't really glean that much from the way that this thing sort of shrugs off the force damage. Go on.
Well, that is my action and my bonus action. I can't really
Right.
move much of anywhere else, so that is going to be my turn.
Okay.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. Max, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Bad vibes.
I don't know what you're talking about with saves are always
10.
Ooh, I think that's a fail.
That is a failure. I need you to next roll a d6.
4.
All right. On your next turn, you can't take an action or bonus action. You must spend all of your movement to move in a random direction. As this happens, a little face appears and sprays you with gas. And it cackles at you.
I.
It was
And it says
catnip.
something in Avalonian that Quinn doesn't want to translate. And then disappears again. Let me see if Max can figure him out, though.
threw the catnip in his face.
Max, you are feeling pretty dang good after that.
Yeah, honest to goodness, this is a good time. This guy is just a nice buddy. Oh my, yeah, he's gone. He long gone.
Oh my gosh. Looking at a nat 20.
Yeah, he got a nat 20 on stealth. He's out of here. So that's what happened there. I disappear. All right. And yeah, what's the next thing that happens? Oh yeah, fairy dragon. Dun dun dun.
After that, you see the dragon flying in the air here. How long does the mind whip effect last? Is it just the
Just
one
till-
turn? Or?
Just the end of. Let me get this specific. I forget it's the end of my turn or end of its turn. There it is. Let me see. Loading. The end of its next turn.
End of its next turn. So
So I guess it's already ended.
Yeah, it's already ended.
in that case, well, you see this thing flying in the air here. So the dragon lets out another roar as it spews out this purple gas around itself, and it disappears in this cloud. Obscured now within the cloud. Move to Ferris.
All right.
Oh, this disappears though.
All right. So it's just kind of in a fog cloudish
Mhm.
kind of thing right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say we're getting that banner. Believe it. And I'm gonna cast Shadow Clone.
Okay.
So that'll make another me. I could just copy paste it and take it out of initiative, I guess.
Yep.
I'm using the book to cast that, so I'm using 4 sorcery points because it's a level 4 spell.
Okay, cool.
And then for my bonus action, and out of me comes this Ferris wearing an orange jumpsuit and a coffee filter around his neck for some reason. And he's gonna go, I'm gonna be Okage! And he's gonna shoot a fireball at him.
Well, it's at disadvantage because he's obscured.
Fireball.
Oh wait, fireball? Oh no, yeah, that's just.
Oh
a
yeah,
save.
that's just
And I have to use the resource.
okay. Oh. Good old deck save. And Notion decided to break again. I'm gonna refresh this. Okay. I think it's failing this. It's only an 8.
Yeah, that would fail. 27 fire damage.
Alright.
Can I make this thing move? Yeah, I'll just keep it there, and I'm gonna move kind of behind the rock
Okay.
or pillar. All right, that's my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move right here to strategically be within Devin's presence for no reason.
Okay. This is Dalen's turn.
Okay, Dylan's gonna run up and he's gonna say, Quinn, use this, and he's gonna pass Quinn a scroll of seeing visibility.
Nice.
Hey.
And I will then. I'll just remain here. I think that's fine. That's my turn for now.
Gotcha. This thing's turn. It's first going to this. First of all, it's going to hat. It flies out of the cloud of fog here and redo that really quick. Apologies. It's over here, and I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, and I get Devin's thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So does the clone. Alright. How much is it? How much is the modifier?
+3.
Okay, so I get +4 to this. So that's for me, the real Ferris, and this is for the clone. 20 for Ferris, or can it get me right now? Yeah, I totally can. I'm not hidden. Yeah, so I think the clone failed. It got 12.
Okay.
Alright, I have to
Like-
roll for Quinn as well.
Wow, I think most is.
Okay, well, Quinn probably succeeded.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
a 22.
Dang. Okay.
I'll. Let me read Flash of Genius really quickly.
Wait, where's Max's whiz save?
Is Max
He's all the
doing
way
that?
over here.
I don't think that matters for this, right, Ice?
Oh,
I am. I'm
just
going to
says-
use. I'm going to use my Flash of Genius because I have to use it beforehand. So it's 21.
Max, you're within range and you are aware of the dragon, so yeah, you do need to make this save.
Oh, okay.
Who are you using Flash of Genius on?
I don't think I can get you, so I'm gonna get myself to 21.
21.
just in case.
Okay. I don't know if this actually applies to Ferris's clone here. Unless... is the clone susceptible to charm?
Is it one of those effects that says it ignores all other damage and effects?
It's...
I believe it's a construct, so the answer would be no. That it would be immune to that.
Oh, go on.
Duplicate ignores any other damage unless an effect would deal enough damage.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything about immunity to effects.
Yeah, it just says it follows my will. Yeah, so it's dealer's choice here, I guess.
I mean, I'm pretty sure what ends up happening. Well, I'll let Ice decide, I guess.
Alright. Lower this too. It's actually landed when it was doing this. As, you see this thing land, and it struts a pose almost that of a proud cat, and anyone that got below 16, which I think is just Devin and the clone, you are now charmed by this thing, as it just that sort of moment is like Oh, look at how majestic this thing is. Couldn't harm a fly.
Meanwhile, Max over here. I can do better.
Rolling on your
my
back.
bad. And that it fly a little bit closer. Did I get that right? Movement with these things always suck. Yep, get within range. And it will then make some attacks here as Quinn is taking Quinn, this thing is going for you with its jaws, and I don't think that's gonna hit. That's only a 16.
Yeah, that's
then-
I believe below his armor class.
Yeah. Then goes for one swipe with its claws. That will probably do it, though. That's a 25.
That will hit.
Quinn
Because
takes...
you forgot to prepare shield.
Ooh.
Yep.
Did he? Really? Wow.
Yes, he did.
Okay, that's going to be... ...13 slashing damage, and then... Which one of these was the fake? This one?
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't know that. It's still trying to make an attack at it.
Okay.
So... It makes one more slash with its claws. Getting a 17.
17 will hit it.
Okay.
What is quick? What's 1/4 of 52?
13.
13. Okay.
Okay, well, it gets hit for... Less than the other one. That was 11 damage.
It does nothing then.
Oh,
You have to do 13. You have to do 13 or more, and then it's like obliterated.
interesting.
It's like a damage threshold.
Quinn took the 13 for you.
Nice, okay. But after it's done with that...
Quinn is going to use a reaction to make an attack against it, though.
Oh, okay. Yep.
To look up his modifiers.
+8.
Thank you.
Yeah, when in doubt, +8.
$18.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Alright, and lastly, you see this thing still sort of hovering in the air right here. It just disappears.
Did we skip? No.
No, this still just been this thing's turn. Okay. I think Max couldn't see it. Let's roll this though. I think no one has massive lower than that. I'm pretty sure you guys can just make perception checks. Unless you have less than 12 passive.
I have-
See.
I have 14.
I have bad.
I have
I have
13. Quinn has 13.
Means Quinn can roll.
Wait, so you roll if you have less than 12?
No, if you have more.
Okay. You roll a perception check.
Uh-huh.
18.
Yeah, so you
Does-
still know what this thing is.
Does Devin get to roll as well?
He's got higher than...
Yeah, he has 13 as well.
Yeah, he can roll also, but I guess it's... Okay.
7! Well, I'm charmed by it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Okay, so Quinn at least knows it's right here. Even though it is invisible. And with that being said, we'll move on to Max.
Alright, so I roll a D9 then.
Yep.
Well,
You-
D8, but yeah.
No, D9, because Max can go up.
Oh!
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Isn't that just right?
5.
He goes up.
He goes up, okay.
He's at the top of the rock now, on this side of it anyway.
Well, 40 feet up.
Yeah, 40 feet up the rock. Up the pillar. Yeah.
That society wants to go climb. Okay. Quinn.
Oh yeah, I should mention, you can't take reactions for the next minute from that thing that happened to you.
Right.
Quinn is going to use the Scroll of See Invisibility.
Okay.
This requires him to make an Arcana check, correct?
I believe it's on this list.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is on the wizard spell list.
But it's above his listed spell slots.
Yes.
Then yeah, he'll need to at least roll for that.
I do have a question too now in hindsight of things.
Hmm?
Did it do anything to my clone? Like, is it charmed now?
Your clone
Because-
is sort of acting independently from you, as I'm understanding it, right? Is
It
it-
acts independently unless I give it an order with a bonus action.
I would say it's charmed in that case.
Alright, so it takes on my stats, and I have like that elven thing where I have advantage against being charmed.
Oh,
So
Okay.
I would roll with advantage. So can I just roll another dice then?
Yeah.
Another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was +4.
roll. Yeah, you totally were able to get that
No.
spell off. Oop,
Yeah. Okay. No. 13 still.
no,
Sorry about that.
all good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you were able to use See Invisibility just fine.
Okay. That was an action, so I think probably the best use of his bonus action at this point is Tunnel Fighter.
Okay.
Pass turn to myself. And there's no enemy to attack. This is so weird. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cast Bless. And I am going to target myself, Quinn. Max is out of range. I believe I will target Dalen.
Okay.
Okay,
That
I have no bonus actions that are really applicable. Do I get to repeat the saving throw at the end of my turn?
at the end of each of your turns, yep.
Okay.
Max needs to do it then as well because he was charmed, I think.
But Max was hit by...
Different charm.
He was hit by catnip breath.
Okay, that is a 25, which I believe
Yeah,
is
that'll
high
definitely
enough
do it.
to shake the effect. Alright,
Lovely.
that will be my turn.
Okay. And before we move on, this thing is going to take the opportunity to reveal itself as it flaps its wings and spirals backwards, and I need... everyone here really is within range. Yeah. Everyone except Dalen here needs to make me a Dex save.
Does this provoke opportunity attacks?
Oops. Yeah, I think this would, since if you have the range for it.
This is me. Oof. This is the clone.
It's a dex save.
Yeah, Dex save.
Okay, this is for Devin, 14. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did apply that correctly. Quinn got 24.
Okay.
Do you want Flash of Genius on the 14?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Sure. I'll give you +4 on that, so it's an 18.
Okay, 18. Oh, that thing wasn't quite as close to us as I thought. No oppies. Alright, so 18 for me, 24 for Quinn.
Think the clone and Quinn passed. So other than that, everyone else failed, and you... I'm just trying to double check, because Quinn was the one that got the 24 also?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So Quinn and the clone passed. Everyone else is knocked prone, and those failing take...
I just want to be clear, an 18 failed?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone who failed is taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you see this thing lies backwards. Air.
I'm gonna do a con save.
I'm having a hard time mathing.
18, I'm good.
Whoa, what is going on?
309 feet in the air.
No, that's very incorrect.
Wrong!
Alright.
Okay.
Who wants to roll a d6 for me?
I love rolling d6s. It's a 5.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Alright. So, we'll first do this. Wowie zowie.
I will point out Quinn can see all of the invisible fairy
Oh.
dragons.
Yeah, that is
Oh, you
important.
can.
Yes.
Yep.
He just, there was one that walked up to Ferris and stole a healing potion with a mage hand. He was
How-
very sneaky. Yeah,
Did
he's
not get
over
within
here.
range.
And he's gonna then leave again. So you're aware that he kind of went off this way somewhere.
Well, Quinn can see. I guess if he went behind the rock or something, but Quinn can actually see it.
Yeah, he did go behind cover. But only to come behind the the bigger dragon and offer up his prize.
No.
And
Wait, hold up.
he can't. He's just offering it up. So he's letting the dragon grab it from him, and he's smiling at you all.
Only Quinn can really see this.
No, he reappears for this one to smile at you all, and then he tries to disappear again because he's a twerp.
Oh my gosh, yeah, everyone rolls.
knows where he is though. He can't stop laughing. You just hear these shrill as the potion like wobbles in his fingers, offered up to the bigger dragon. And then Max, he comes back and he sprays you again. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, let's see if I get to play the game. Nope, I don't get to play the game.
Oof. Roll a d6.
6.
You get to play the game.
Oh, I get to play the game. Neat.
Yeah, you will have to repeat the save at the end of your turn, but yeah. Alright, back to you, Ice.
Okay. This guy here is going to again move this. Cloud dissipates, and now you see it causes another overgrowth of these vines and shrubbery to just form here. There. Stay there for now. Okay, Ferris.
All right, I will get to so the clone can't attack it, right?
Correct.
Okay, even if
It's
I
just
will it.
it's just the charm, so it can't.
Okay. All right. In that case, I will use my bonus action. Is anyone seem like they're under any ill effects right now still? Like being charmed or anything else?
Let's see. I
Only
think
Max, I think.
Max is
just
kind of being
Max and the
harassed by
clown.
the.
Well, the effect, he doesn't have like a specific condition though.
But I mean, is that thing still like affecting him? Does it seem like?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
still got big cat eyes.
Okay. Okay, since the clone cannot attack, I'm going to Ferrisuto is going to vortex warp Max over here. Or wait, let me just see the range of this spell. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put him back in this little corner. If he wishes. Alright. And then I am going to dispel magic on Max as myself.
Nice.
will
You
no
got
longer-
this.
You will no longer need to do the wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
His eyes go back to normal and he says, I was nipping.
Get to shooting.
Yeah, you're also aware of the dragon over here with the potion.
Yeah. And at the very least, I'm just going to move the clone 5, 10. He's gonna He's gonna like maybe pull out a kunai and start like posing with it, but never use it.
Great. Okay. In that case, we move on to Dalen.
Okay. I think at this point I'm just gonna make one of the turrets over here. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to shoot the big dragon.
Okay.
I believe it's technically you making the attack, so you get the benefit from Bless.
Let me check really quickly. It should be, I think.
I'll probably just quickly roll and say yeah, because it seems like the sort of thing where it's a weapon of yours.
And then the clone could do another check to get out of the bless.
Oh, yeah.
Or out of the charm.
End of your turn, so yes.
Yeah. So, and it's at advantage as well.
And at +3.
Yeah, I think that'll
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
a nat 20. You're fine. 40. Imagine.
Yeah, I make a ranged spell attack. Okay. It's +7. And then +24.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So it takes 2d8 force damage. That is 12 damage.
Though it is not as
it is
effective, you
force.
notice.
Yeah. And it is pushed 5 feet away. That is my turn for now, though.
Okay.
Bloody Fey Dragon stealing my thunder.
Alright. Yeah, so there's the little fey dragon little fairy dragon next to this one fey dragon that's offering up a potion, so you know exactly what it's going to do.
You little piece of...
Yeah, it was.
Is it?
What potions of healing did you have on you?
I just had one potion of healing, normal.
Okay.
Okay, so he heals 10 for it.
Pulls off the 10 and just strikes that smug cat pose that knows exactly what he did wrong. And goes on to, let's see here. He flew down 30 feet. He's still good.
The one cat with all the knives around it, me.
Exactly. That's it. That's going to go. And
It is going to get whacked.
okay. Go ahead and make your attacks. Oh,
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
that is going to hit.
Nine slashing damage. And its speed is now 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Polearm Master that does that. Shoot.
Oh.
If it attacks, though, that attack is coming.
Right.
I forget how Quinn's character works, how
Or wait, I might
Zapper's
be-
character works versus how my character works versus...
I'm realizing I
Yada,
might be
yada.
cheating here a little bit too. This is the fact that it took the thing. Love. I'm gonna let you keep that though because I messed up, but I don't think this is the case. Like the fairy dragon was holding its action to offer that. Couldn't have. That means it was using its action to actually drink the potion. So. Maybe getting it tonight. Okay. It approaches, and after you hit it, realizing its mistake, again turns invisible. And let's see. There it is. Everyone can make a perception check.
This is for Quinn.
Oh, it turns out my passive perception is 18. Oopsie.
I got a 16.
26.
Oh my gosh, yep, you know where it is.
17 on Quinn.
Oh, that turned invisible.
21 for Devin.
No. Okay, so I guess in the case you guys still know where it is, even though it's invisible.
Yeah, I just have disadvantage for swinging at him right now.
Okay. Case, Yep, okay. Move on.
Alright, so the Fey thing that gave it the potion is still right here, right?
Presumably.
You can't see it, though Quinn can. I guess.
Quinn confirms
You
your
said it turned
suspicions.
visible, though. You said
Oh.
it turned visible.
Yeah, he
To
turned
give it the
invisible
potion.
again.
Okay.
But yes,
He's
you
just
know
kind of
where
able
he
to do
is because of Quinn.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to steady aim and shoot the fairy dragon.
Alright, it will be neutral.
16.
16. That
The
hits.
annoying little one.
That hits.
That hits.
11.
11. Let's see. Token encounter. Can't tell. if
Still
it's
alive.
hiding or not. He is bloodied. You hear a little squeal. It doesn't tell me if it's shown or not. It just bothers me.
It is not.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Is that everything?
I think
From that
he
to
steady aimed and shot, so he can't move.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Oh yeah, steady isn't a bonus action.
Yep. Okay, so we move back to Quinn.
Hey. Well, Quinn can actually see this thing. So we are going to use a bonus action to try to knock it on its butt. Assuming I can do that with creatures that are one size larger than me.
I think they have to be 2 sizes larger.
Or up to a maximum, you mean?
For the shove action, they have to be 2 sizes larger to be immune to shove.
Yeah, it's large, so.
I didn't know if this worked differently from the normal shove rules.
Yeah, it's still shove, so.
Okay.
Athletics.
Let's see. So that is going to be a 22 from me.
That is going to be. It actually rolled pretty dang good. I think it beat it. 24.
Alright. Well, we are still going to start wailing on this thing nonetheless. There aren't any of those little fairy dragons right next to it, are there?
Nope, not that you can see. None.
First attack is. Hold on.
Do that plus.
Hold on.
Yep.
That is a 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
That is going to be 5 slashing damage.
Good to know that even when he's not here, his damage rolls are always so low.
Second
that is-
attack.
High five. Woo!
That is a crit.
There you
Yep,
go.
that is a crit.
I just don't get one.
Oh my gosh.
That is going to be 15 damage.
Damage. Alright. He cleaves through this thing's scales, leaving a rather nasty mark. 71.
Okay. And that is going to be his turn.
Okay. Well, as he does that, this thing responds in kind as it whips its tail at him. Dang. Okay, that is a dirty 30.
That will hit. Barely.
Barely. Okay, well, he takes... I'm rolling the wrong die. Unfortunately, I'm rolling horribly. He takes out of that...
What do you mean, unfortunately?
The other dice were good beforehand. He takes 12 bludgeoning damage off of this thing slamming with its tail.
Okay, that puts him to this number. Alright, that will be his turn. Devin's turn. I am going to stand up and can't see it unfortunately, but I am still going to make an attack against it.
Okay.
This is going to have to be done in multiple parts. 6. Probably going to have a bit of a hard time hitting with this. 6 plus 10 is 16. I am going to use Channel Divinity Guided Strike and give myself a plus 10 bonus to the attack roll.
Alright, yeah, that'll do it.
Or a 26. That is going... Wow.
Oh,
Okay, well that was very worthwhile. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay.
With my second attack, I am going to attempt to knock it prone. I believe Enlarge gives me advantage on strength checks, correct?
Yes.
Another little athletics test. Gotta beat
Let's see. That is a dirty 20.
well, I got a 21 here. I'm not lying to you, I'm seeing a 16 with the modifier for it.
Darn.
You also do 1d4 extra damage with Enlarge.
Oh, that's true, I do. I forgot about the benefit I always used to use it for. Takes 3 extra damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, I am going to attack again with Polearm Master. Okay, 13, we can work with that. And we are going to add an additional 11 to that for a total of 24.
That'll hit. Being unable to swing, see this thing, you're still able to make these wide enough sweeps and hit it.
And that is going to be a total of 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. 4.
And pass turn.
Okay. You do that. It is going to make another tail attack, this time aimed at you, Devin.
Okay.
Another dirty 30.
I don't know. It's close.
It's your swept bite, and you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Coincidentally, Quinn is also swinging at it.
Ah.
So how much damage did I take again?
You took 10 bludgeoning.
Okay. And I'm going to make my con save first before I forget. We good. And Quinn's opportunity attack is going to... Gosh dang it, hit the wrong button. Is going to be a miss.
Fortunate. Said, I think we move on to the fairy dragons again.
Yes. Alright. Our favorite friend, who everyone knows where he is.
You know him well.
He reappears! And, Quinn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Let's see here. I be not great at these.
Oh.
8.
That's a
Alright.
fail.
Quinn, you are compelled to go and dust off Ferris's spellbook. It is nasty. It is dirty. And, this guy's gonna run.
To be clear, does this force him to try to take it from Ferris, or just, like, dust it while it's in his hands? Is that up to me to decide?
He's probably going to try to take it so that way he can dust, like, the inside of it, too.
Gotcha.
And then our other favorite friend is up to no good. But what good is no good? We don't know. Oh, I almost rolled in the wrong chat. That'd been funny. Alright. Konpeki. Alright. Your turn, Ice.
Back to round. This thing is going to... a little bit on the mean side as shrubbery and grass withers away just to grow right back in the middle of all of you. Including this thing. Right. Left, and it is going to take back, not taking any opportunity attacks. We go back to Ferris.
All right. Is it still invisible?
Let's see. It turned invisible when it did this, yes. So you would not know where it is.
Well, I know. Oh, so it kind of applied it. 'Cause it
Oh
was
wait,
already
no, excuse me.
invisible.
Right, it wouldn't be invisible anymore because it's been making attacks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay then. I'm going to, seeing that glint in Quinn's eyes, Faruto, get him! And I'm gonna dispel magic with the clone on Quinn.
Ah.
My last third level spell.
All right, well there you go. He's fine now.
And I'm going to aim the wand of magic missiles at the dragon and unload 6 of them.
Oh dang.
Which
Okay.
one? The big one?
Oh wait. Can I see the little one?
You can. This one is visible.
Okay, I'm gonna aim at him. No, I kind of wasted it because I should have just shot him first. So actually, it's weak to resistant to force damage. So I am
Force damage, yes.
I am just going to Mind Sliver as myself and hope stick. So it's an int saving throw.
Saving throw to the big guy? Or the little guy?
I am actually going to Vortex Warp Max. Right in front of them. There you go.
Hey, buddy.
And then I'm gonna go 10. Or actually, I'm just gonna stay right there. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. Move to Dalen.
It smiles and plays with
Alright.
coins.
So let me get this straight. Which is the little dragon? Is it the Fey dragon or the Fairy dragon?
Fairies are the small ones.
Okay, I thought the Fey dragon was the first one because it was the one that, or the big one because it went first, or max the first. turn.
You know, Fae is this guy, Fairy's this guy.
Does Quinn see the other one and the small one?
From his current position?
No,
Yes.
he does not.
Um, I guess since this one is visible right now, I should do that. I will use Scorching Ray on the big one and see if it's resistant to fire, I guess.
Okay, Scorching Ray is just an attack roll, or is that a save?
3 attack rolls for me. That is a 21.
All math equations equal 21.
21 hits.
I'm just gonna do the attacks first. That's a
hits.
19. Okay. And the third attack
That's
is
a
a
miss.
13.
Okay.
It will do 46. Only 6 damage. Oh, sorry, 8 damage there.
Unfortunately, not even that. As you see, it also
Wait.
resists fire.
Do you have arcane firearm?
Oh, right, I add 1d8 to one
Ooh.
of those.
Yep, let me redo that really quick. Is that
8 more.
okay,
so
so-
it is actually 8, yeah.
I said it was 18.
8 damage.
And
And yes, you see it
as-
sort of shrugs off this fire, as it just almost glides off the scales, similar to the way it handled the force damage.
That's fine. At least we know that now. And then the small turret makes another attack. So that's
Oh.
an 11 only, and
Blink.
that is my turn.
Yeah, this thing is that attack though. You do see it's starting to bleed a little bit. It is wounded. Back to this thing's turn, and it, after being hit by this, flies its way back here, and it raises up its front legs as it slams into the ground. And I need everyone here. Oh, didn't mean to grab that. to make a con save.
Win first.
First one is going to be for me.
Rolling this open.
19. This one's going to be for the clone. Got 26.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even add Quinn's full bonus. I should know what I get on con saves by now. 15.
Okay. Let's see. Dylan passed. I think Devin failed. The clone passed. Quinn passed. So, I think it's just Ferris and Devin failed here.
A 19 didn't pass?
Did not know.
Oh. I am going to use the reroll to try and pass that.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't say the damage, so you're good.
Haven't said the damage yet.
Ah.
Oh. Sorry, man. But yes, as this thing rears up and then slams in the ground, you just feel this pulse of energy as it nearly knocks over several of you, but Ferris and Devin, you both fall over as this thing does 27 damage, half as much to anyone who passed.
What kind of damage?
This is force damage.
Oh, that's good.
Nothing I could do about that. Alright.
I think the clone might be dead.
What?
It took.
It would have been
somewhere
half
around
of 27.
Yeah, which would be
13 damage.
Yeah.
He was
So, yeah.
close to living that though.
Clone down.
Clone down! Clone down!
There. Landed. And now that it's done this, it once again disappears. And, gosh, I think everyone just rolls again. I'm not rolling great in these.
I guess Quinn doesn't need to. 'Cause
Quinn doesn't
he
need
can
to.
still
He can just see it.
Thinking of, oh, yeah, Devin
Oh.
probably cannot see it.
Doesn't see it. Ferris, you can also roll perception.
Alright.
Well, I guess Dalen can't actually see it from his current angle.
A 21.
Yep, okay. Even though it disappeared,
20.
you know it,
It doesn't fool you. The clone told you everything before he died.
I got 11.
You'll be shocked to know that's enough.
Oh, neato.
Is, this thing's over here again.
I am over here. Now I am back over here.
Yeah, I'll probably give him one of these though to help us remember
What?
that he's
Oh,
still
bec-
invisible to people for purposes of disadvantages.
Oh, you
Because
put
that con save actually does damage, you need to roll it for the turret. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's a 12, so it fails. How much was the damage?
It was 27 damage.
Okay, it's at 8 HP, but it cannot be prone.
Okay. that.
I don't hate you.
Move to Max.
Alright, steady aim and we're gonna stab it.
Okay.
All right, get your advantage.
Well over 20.
Yeah, he's.
Yep.
What
Roll
do you
damage.
say as you kill him as he plays with gold coins and if trying to gain your favor? As if
Thanks for the
pleading-
trip, but you're still gonna die.
All right, well, he dies trying to be cute. He's dead. You
Alright,
can
that's
roll
Max's
damage
turn.
if you want, but I
Oh,
doubt
okay.
you did less than 3. So
No, but I do like seeing how big my numbers can get.
Roll the funny numbers. How much you
Alright.
get? Oh my gosh!
yeah, he's giga dead.
Yep, you outright killed him. There was no chance of mercy.
Max isn't sure it's even real at this point.
Okay. In that case, we move.
Am I still tripping?
As you end your turn, this guy. Hey, Max. He's flying towards you now.
You kill a baby.
Still flying above you, but, yeah, that Fey Dragon's aiming for you now. And, we move
Hi.
to Quinn.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I can't tell if you're real right now or not.
Can Quinn see any other fairy dragons?
Currently?
Quinn cannot see any other fairy dragons. You know there's another one out there, though.
Okay.
Nope.
Sploosh! This is difficult terrain as your leg goes through the rocks into the water.
I see.
I
You
guess
may
Quinn's
remember-
aware of it now. Do we reveal it to them?
You can see it, yes. I think, let's see, Max and Quinn are aware of this. Probably call out to everyone else, too, as this happens.
It's wet here!
Some jerk's been covering up the water here.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is shallow water, by the way. It's not deep like this one is.
$25, $30. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna do a whole heck of a lot of good. Actually, wait. I think I saw a spell I wanted. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, firebolt the Fey Dragon.
Okay.
Do not have a whole heck of a lot in the way of options right now. That is, let me make sure I got the bonus correct. Okay, it is a dirty 20.
Yep, that still hits.
Okay, that is gonna be 8 fire damage. 8 in quotation marks.
Yep. You do hit him.
I guess we'll tunnel fighter because why not? And pass turn.
Max, this thing's landing next to you.
I'm like
Very-
80% sure you're real at this point.
Move to Devin.
Okay. We're going to stand up again. Let me double check. Oh yeah, easily within range. I am going to cast Hex on. Oh no, I'm not going to cast Hex on it because that'll drop Bless. we are going to grow a pair of wings. And 10, 15, I'll work out what my altitude is later, but I'll move to here.
Yep.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
All right.
First one is a 19.
Which is a hit.
Second one is a 25.
Also a hit. Both of those land.
Okay, that is going to be a total of 13 points of force damage. 8 and 5.
7 then.
And pass turn.
Okay.
All right. Now this is where interesting things will happen. Let's see. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right. So one of those purple fogs appear. That's the wrong tool. I'm using the fog tool, trying to make fog instead of the correct tool. But this one's bigger than the other one was. Alright, and now it's layer at, or yeah, I guess everyone knows what was happening there.
Action. Spoilers, but hey. Said though, you're a fog cloud there, and Max. Phase Dragon just decides to put you right in the middle of all this shrubbery. We moved to Ferris.
Okay.
Oh wait, also I need someone here to roll me a d6. Or wait, no, that's too early for that, isn't it?
No, too early, too early.
I'm thinking that's on layer action turn. Never mind, I'm done.
Too soon, bro. Too soon.
Too soon.
I am going
Spoilers.
to. I can't see that, right? It's in the fog, right?
It's in the fog, yeah.
The fog is between you and it, yeah.
Or wait,
Okay.
this isn't
This is
fog,
fog.
this is.
This fog, these plants.
Oh, that's just plants. Okay. Then I
There we go.
am going to go. Ugh, how annoying. I am just going to cast Mage Armor on myself with a scroll.
Okay.
Can't think of anything to do here. Too much stuff in the way. Alright. And that's going to be my turn.
Alright. Dalen.
I will pick up this cannon on my turn. I will walk 30 feet over here, bringing the cannon with me, and then with a bonus action, I'll have it walk 15 feet and shoot the. If it can't see yet, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it still goes through. Okay, I'll just have it move there then. And for my action, I don't think think I have anything beneficial to do here. I will prepare Ray of Frost if we see anything hostile, but that's about it.
Okay. This guy's turn. And Max, this thing's gonna try to bite at you first.
Well, it has yes to hit, so there's a.
Oh my gosh, it's a nat 20.
Okay.
Roll this in the open, I think. Ugh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, okay, Max, that's 40 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Uncanny dodge.
Ah,
I will say, Ferris probably saved you from going down there, because
Yep.
you wouldn't have it if he hadn't dispelled it.
I'm aware.
alright, and are still up. It's going to make it. I'm gonna make one more claw attack at you really quick. That's only a 15 though.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
And after missing with the claw, it again turns invisible. And just make a perception check. It's awful. I guess just Max though, because I don't think anyone else actually can see it from here.
23.
Yeah, okay, you still know where it's going as it's it flies back towards the fog cloud.
Alright, is it still visible to me, or is it inside the fog cloud now?
At this point it's in the fog cloud, but you know it went towards it.
Alright.
And I need someone to roll me a d6. For real this time.
I'll do it. 2.
Okay. That. Quinn. There's a claw coming at you.
Hello?
Oh, wait, what?
It's
No,
Max's turn.
No, it was still making one more attack.
Oh, okay. I just saw Quinn next in order, and I was like,
Quinn, that is... Oh, wait, no, this is... Actually. Quinn, that is a 24.
That will hit.
It's no longer invisible, but it is obscured. As you take 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
I think, would it still be technically invisible in this cloud, or just...
It wouldn't be invisible. It would just be heavily obscured.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you still can't see it.
would be hidden at best.
Hidden. I mean, you guys effectively know it's there, but...
Quinn definitely knows he's there.
Speaking of though, Max, it's your turn.
do I see any neat magic items sitting around in this pile of stuff?
Roll me a perception check.
Is this going to be the search action?
Yes. If you
Okay.
decide to
then
look, this would be
skip on-
search.
Skip on that.
Okay.
Feline agility.
Up.
And I'm going to use the Sure Strike gloves.
Okay.
It says I get advantage. Does that just pierce everything, or is that just negating the disadvantage?
I would say that
you have
it's
advantage, right? Because he's not invisible anymore.
Oh,
Still
okay.
scared.
he's just obscured in here, but since you're next to him,
Neat. Okay, so that's gonna be 2d20. Let's.
oh,
Oh, nope, neither hit. So
dang.
much for sure strike.
That's unfortunate. A 3 and a 4.
That's fine. I can just do it again next turn.
I'm scared. All right, Quinn for real this time.
Okay. Still can't see it. Can't see squat. I think his priority is gonna be getting out of here, to be honest. Since mobility is kind of being a thing in this fight, I think he's gonna go ahead and cast Long Strider on himself.
Yep.
Hopefully Zapper doesn't mind. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll put a little bit of distance between there so that hopefully I can see it by the time it makes one of those big long-range attacks against me. And I think that is going to be Quinn's turn.
Before we move on to Devin, though,
Devin also cannot see anything. I guess we're just gonna kinda... Really don't want to be anywhere in that fog cloud because it's gonna kind of wreck me if I go in there. I'm gonna move to be floating 5 feet above this pillar. Does this thing doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, I assume?
It does.
it does.
It does?
It
Okay.
does, but over here, oh.
Okay, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I will go right here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. That. This guy.
When potentially could have seen the other Fey Dragon. Should have tried to go after that. Oops.
Fairy dragons.
Alright, the fog cloud is moving. Alright, layer action.
Right. Fog cloud moving. Those are the plants. Overlap. First.
Alright, so everything is still all obscured, right?
Within here, yes.
Yeah, and the purple
This is
ring.
viney. This is vines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to use my free Misty Step to go up here.
Ferris, you land on something squishy.
Uh-oh.
You
As in-
landed. I kid you not. You landed right on top of him. He's hiding under a rock. That's actually a minor illusion.
You little punk! And then I'm gonna...
If you want to like hit him, I will give you advantage if you feel like it.
hit him with the, like...
Even if you
Fine.
firebolt him, I'll just give you advantage, even though you technically shouldn't if you felt like it.
Okay. Instead, I'll burning hands him, actually.
Alright, that's a dex save from
Yeah.
him. Alright. Let's see, how good is his dex saves?
Oh, wait, no, I can't. I misty stepped.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah, so I will just firebolt him.
Alright. You have advantage.
Alright.
right.
That 18 plus 7, so 25.
Yep.
That hits.
You're actually going to do, on average, about the same damage with Firebolt as you would with Burning Hands.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
10 damage. He's bloodied.
And that is my... Well, I'll maybe, like, move off of him.
He's just tiny, so
Yeah, alright. That'll be my turn.
okay.
Or maybe I'll go right here, so I have that wonderful aura.
This also has to happen
oops.
too.
Because you're both obscured here. I think it's
Yeah. Okay.
guy.
Dalen, it is your turn.
Okay, we're going to shoot this guy. 21.
Yep.
21 to hit. Let's see the damage.
Uh, 4.
4 damage is enough.
Nice.
It is just enough to kill it. Or are you going lethal with this?
I'm not going to. If someone else wants to, they can.
Alright. Well, he's
Conscious.
bleh. Alright, and for all intents and purposes, they are out of initiative.
We
And this is dispelled. Because he had cast it.
kills him. We come back to his
Okay.
turn, in fact.
I have a normal
Oh.
action still.
Yes,
sorry.
yes. My bad.
I will just move 3 spaces there and Ray of Frost at the big guy.
Okay.
16 misses, so it's his turn now.
You still get Bless.
Alright, I still have that.
Does matter.
20.
That does it. You hit him.
Whoops. 6 cold damage.
Okay. Not resistant.
That is my turn now.
Okay. Come back to this guy. He flies his way here. Flies down a little bit. He is going to bite at Devin. Except I think that's a miss, because that's a 17.
That will miss.
Then claws at Max. getting a 23. And he does... Wow, okay. He does 15 points of slashing damage to you, Max.
Uncanny dodge.
Still up?
Yep.
And lastly, he takes 1 claw to quit. Getting a 29.
That will hit.
Oh boy.
He does 16 damage to Quinn.
Okay.
And lastly, I should have asked this before. This is my fault. I still need someone to roll me a d6 really quick.
I got it. One.
Okay. Does not get his thing back. However, after biting and clawing at each of you, tries to turn invisible again. And the invisibility rolls are always so bad. Everyone just roll perception.
14.
Yep.
3.
Yep. The 3 was not enough.
21.
Everyone else, yep. You just know that he's kind of flying his way up. Away from you guys. It'll be turn. Okay. We're back to Max.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use Sure Strike gloves. Yeah, and I'm going to hold my action for if it turns visible again.
Okay.
To make an attack on it.
Yep. Gotcha.
And that's Max's turn.
Okay.
Actually, I can still use my movement since that's not. No, I'm going to be ballsy. I'm going to stay right there.
Okay.
Okay. I guess Quinn will firebolt it.
Right.
Quinn can actually see it still, so.
Yeah. 18, so that'll miss.
Unfortunately, not enough.
Does Quinn have less?
It got dispelled.
Oh,
He's gonna move here and activate Tunnel Fighter. And I think that is going to be his turn.
Right.
Okay.
Hit. Here, really quick. Some updates. Still invisible. Move to Devin.
Okay. It's invisible, but I believe I know where it is, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to move to here and fly upwards a bit, and I am going to attempt to shove it prone.
Alright.
Let's see. That is going to be a 23.
It's going to legendary resistance that.
That is not a saving throw.
Oh, it's not. Okay, then it failed.
So it is knocked prone, and so unless it can hover, it falls to the ground.
It cannot. It is taking a 2d6. How much is it? Yeah, it doesn't have hover, so it is just falling.
Okay, and it lands prone. And I'm going to descend 20 feet down to the big cloud kicked up by the invisible dragon. And I'm going to attack. And I believe this will be a straight roll because of its being prone. Yeah, let me double check that I have my modifier correct. Yes, I do. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
And I'm going to go ahead and use Divine Smite on this. So that is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
See the roll in yet?
And 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Other.
So that is a total of 23.
Two. Okay.
And
Say it's
bonus,
bloodied.
bonus action, I'm going to attack with Polearm Master.
Alright.
That is a dirty 20.
Which hits?
That is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Five.
And pass turn.
Okay. Next thing, though, it is going to... Max, you will get an opportunity here because it's going to become visible as it flaps its wings.
Alright.
I think your Oppie or prepared action comes first here.
Alright, so when it flaps its wings, it's not prone anymore, right?
No, this thing is basically about to start flying off, so...
Okay. 20. Over 20.
That does hit.
8 plus 9. 26 piercing damage.
Whew. It's still up. It's not looking good, but it is still up. And as you do this, once again, I need Quinn, Devin, and you, Max, to make me a con save. Or no, not con save, a dex save.
Is this a ground-bound effect?
Oh, wait. No, just within 15 feet of it.
Okay. And it's dex save, you said?
Yep, dex save.
Okay. I will roll for Quinn first. Let me see if he's within range of the
22.
aura real quick.
Yep, you're good.
I don't think he is. Oh wait, yes he is. Okay. Alright. That is a dirty 20 for Quinn. Also a dirty 20 for Devin.
Yeah, the save on this is unfortunately quite high, so only Max passed that. And as a result, Devin, you are knocked prone by this thing as it just creates this gust again as it gets off the ground and throws you prone.
Unfortunately for it, unlike it, I do have hover.
Ah. And with these gusts, you end up taking 8 bludgeoning damage. You and Quinn.
Okay, let me see here. Doing some math.
And it
Hold on.
That's all I can really get. Because I had to spend half.
There we go. Numbers are hard.
I know, right?
I believe it puts me to there. Ah, crap, I forgot to tend to Quinn's HP.
Ooh.
Oops.
We know where he's at.
He is... No, when I said I forgot to tend to it, I mean I forgot to heal him and he just went down.
Oh.
I need to make a con save. We good.
Case, the tail end of yours, or was it the tail end of Quinn's? Or, I mean, I think we're back at 20, right?
I believe so, yes.
That this disappears, and there is now another purple cloud around the dragon once more. No, you just
When do
leave
we
it.
get Aubrey?
And we move to Ferris.
All right. It's against
Oh
fog
wait,
cloud.
save against what?
Oh.
Sorry, just neck. Okay, yeah. You said something about fog cloud.
Yeah, it's using like a fog cloud right now around
Yes.
it.
Yeah, same purple breath that it used to obscure itself before.
All right, I am going to just so many sight. I'm sorry.
It's gonna-
Did it appear to be flying up towards the hole?
I would say yes. It is. It is definitely wounded enough that it looks like it is prepared to be making a getaway.
Okay. Then I am going to go. Let's get it. Let's get it, Dalen. And I'm going to twin polymorph and turn us into Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh god. Oh.
You could
Okay.
cure cancer with that technology. But I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Basically, I want to go up with my new fly speed and block the entrance because I am a huge beast now.
Oh my gosh. You know what's gonna be funny too? Wait, how much fly speed do you have?
80.
80?
Yeah.
Okay, well the
Dark
ceiling
Picture.
is up like 120 feet, but
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go up there.
okay.
When was the other target you said?
Dylan?
Is
No,
Quinn
Dalen.
conscious? Yeah,
No,
Dalen's
he
the
is
other.
not.
Have a thing for this.
You said the dragon is 120 feet in the air.
No, the dragon is 15 feet in the air currently. The hole in the ceiling is 120 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Things. I don't really have a token for this. I mean.
I'm getting one.
Polymorph everyone. That's great.
Okay. Well, that's basically what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Is I'm gonna go up there and just kind of block it.
Yep. Feel free to just sort of like position yourself. The hole is. We'll mark it as. It's up over here.
Okay.
It's not actually that big. It's
This works.
It's only a small little hole. The dragon is still going for it though.
Alright. So I'll just kind of go upwards towards it as far as I can go with 80 feet.
Here you have another token.
Alright. The sound I make now.
Yeah, I'll just.
The sound you make is yee because scientists cannot disprove that dinosaurs made sounds like that. Yee.
Which means we also move then to Dalen's turn.
Yep, Dylan's gonna really quickly go over here 10 feet. He's gonna grab the cannon with his raptor mouth.
Oh my god!
I will. You do have a bite and you have flyby.
Yeah. He's gonna quickly do that, then he's gonna let me attach it really quickly. Then he's gonna use the bonus action for the cannon to just like move on top of his head, and then it's gonna make a shot at the dragon for normal. Do I have to use its intelligence? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. Usually your stats
Okay.
are completely replaced when you get polymorphed.
Yes.
You retain
so
your alignment and personality.
It's a 13, so that
Oh.
misses. Doesn't matter. And then I'm gonna go up in the air, like 20 feet, so that's 30 feet of movement. And then I'm gonna fly by, as Ferris has said. So I'm gonna fly 35 feet here and make the attack with +4.
4. Yeah. And it's 3d6 plus 2 damage.
I missed though.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
And then I'm gonna go 15 more feet into the air, so that's 35 feet in the air. that is my turn.
Okay. There also. Yeah. So you'll be able to make an opportunity attack because this thing is starting to gun for that
Okay.
hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Would I get one too?
Yeah, because it's got to pass both you here.
20.
20 hits.
Fine. I got a nat one.
one.
I'm sorry. 13 damage.
Damage. It's not down yet. It's so close, though. As this thing flies... This is weird, because I gotta figure out how the heck... Oh. It's also up, like... 85 feet at this point. Where were you at in relation in terms of height, Ferris?
I was right here, and then I moved as high as I can go right there.
Let's see. Hold
So
on.
it's 40 in the air, I guess.
Negative 80. Hold on, let me calculate this. So, are you prioritizing? Let's see.
Height or distance?
Let's see. You move 40 feet that way. If you were going as high as you can make it up about 70 feet.
All right. Would that accommodate my huge size, or I kind of be covering
Technically
it?
65, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's about 70.
All right.
Okay, so, this thing is going to also make a swipe at both you, Dalen and Ferris, as it's trying to get out of here.
Okay.
It's not dashing. First of Dalen.
Okay.
Oh.
You need a 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna hit. Rolled like a 10 here, and that's got that modifier of 11. So that would be... one. Dalen, you end up taking 9 slashing... 9 slashing damage. Ferris, this thing slashes at you.
It's a nat one to miss me.
That's going to be a 17.
All right, that hits. Or, never mind.
Polymorph, you
mage
would
armor.
take the...
Mage armor doesn't carry over, right?
I
I
actually
think
don't
it
know.
would.
I think you get to choose which one you use, I would assume.
I'll rule it as you can.
I don't think it matters because that just brings my
14.
yeah. It just brings it to 14.
Okay. It still hits then, and it's... it did 13 points of slashing damage.
All right.
That's a good question. Dylan, is Enlarge still up?
Oh, right, I need to roll that. Sure.
Use that con mod if you got it now.
It's a +1.
It's a +1.
Although you are still on the effects of Bless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
roll the d4 for those attacks too.
Oh.
22 on the
Okay,
con
yep.
save.
You're still good.
I don't think we would hit with blast. Yeah, I had a 9, so I wouldn't hit anyway.
Okay.
Oh, and I got to do a concentration for.
All in order.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, it's okay. And it's only +1, right? Because I use this thing's con.
Use the
But
stat.
you still have proficiency.
Oh, okay. So I would use what's my proficiency? +3 right now.
I think at least. I'm not sure.
Here's level 7.
+3.
So 4. I screwed up, I think.
Slow, that
Yes.
scares me.
20.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. That means we move on to Max.
All right. Excuse me just a second. Line ability. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Sure strike, and I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
No.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Well, what can you do?
Yep, sometimes it happens, unfortunately.
I've gotten so many crits doing it this way that the game's just like, no, you're gonna roll low for a few times.
Yeah.
From the big scary dragon fight.
Yeah.
Okay, this
All right,
thing.
Quinn.
Right.
Oh yeah, Quinn needs to make a death save.
Okay.
Success.
So far, so good. I wish this thing didn't have legendary resistance.
Before we move on, though, this thing is actually going to take a little bit of its legendary action to fly up more. So it gets to move another 20 feet. It's
Oh, he's out of my range now, guys.
climbing towards the ceiling.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to right myself and fly upwards as much as I can. Yeah, I have something I would. Well, I'm out of it. It's out of my range for that anyway at this point. Really need to bring this thing down. I need accuracy, so I think I'm gonna keep Bless up. And we're gonna go for Eldritch Blast, I guess. Don't
Right.
have much in the way of other options. Actually, no. No, it is within my range for this. I am going to drop concentration on Bless, and I am going to cast Hex on it. And I'm going to give it disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay. Not a save. Gotcha.
And then I am going to cast Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Man, you got this.
Okay, I am going to use Guided Strike. Hold on, let me double check and make sure I can use this on spell attacks. I'm not 100% sure I can, but I think I can.
Guided Strike is a paladin thing, right?
Yes. Strike. Yeah, when I make any attack roll. So that is going to turn into a 24.
Okay. Hits.
So that is going to be 4 points of force damage and 6 points of necrotic damage.
4 points of force and 6 necrotic. Okay. So, how do you want to do this?
There you go.
So like the force damage kind of glazes off of it, and then the flesh of its wings starts to wither away from the curse that I placed on it. And it cannot maintain its altitude as its wings begin to gradually rot and decay. And it falls.
So it plummets right down into the horde below it and lands with a enormous thud as you fell this beast. And gradually the dust settles and you just see it is no longer moving. You have slayed this dragon.
Big sigh of relief.
I'm gonna keep Dalen and myself like this in case we need to like carry stuff.
And we just talk with noises.
Screech noises.
The great pantomiming begins. Yeah, the banner's still inside of this dragon, but as you look around this room, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
But you realize something's not quite right. They're not gold pieces. They're copper pieces. And Max says you like pick some of them up with your fingers. You realize they were licking them. Presumably the little ones.
I think
And
Quill was unfortunately beer bead.
yeah. And there is a grand total of 300,000 copper pieces here. Otherwise known as 3,000 gold, if you find someone who wants to coin that.
I mean, I can we even carry it?
Comes
Yeah,
to
roll
the
it.
bank with 300,000
Does
copper
anyone have any,
pennies.
I'm gonna
does
say you
anyone have any
can,
rollers?
because copper pieces, I would imagine, are smaller than gold pieces. So
Yeah, you also find a lapis lazuli, an azurite, an eye of agate, and malachite. Each of these are worth 10 GP. You'll find zircon, cryopraise, sardonyx, moonstone, star rose quartz, and regular quartz, each for 50 GP. And then there's a few art objects of a carved bone statuette, a cloth of vestments, a cloth of gold vestments, silver ewer, and a small gold bracelet inside of the pile. There's also a curious amount of wooden logs here, and you find out that these are silver wood, which is a reagent. Someone can make a nature or arcana check to figure out what it does.
Our nature and arcana is pretty bad right now.
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and lay on hands Quinn. I'm gonna go ahead and give him 20 hit points.
All right.
Is there anything that looks like it needs to be carried with our size now, or do you think we could like manage without that?
You don't see anything super large. These were pretty tiny. They were tiny and a large creature at best, so there's nothing really big they were howling around.
All right, then I signal Dalen to go down to the ground, and we'll revert, poof, back to our normal forms.
Wayne!
All right. And
I'll-
who's gonna try to retrieve the banner?
I will.
I'll make the check for the select. You said Arcana or something? Nature.
Nature.
So... Okay, doesn't matter.
My brain is equally big in both parts.
25.
Yeah, this is silver wood, and the property of this reagent is magic. Which is pretty potent, as you might expect. And as you're kind of like sifting through this stuff, somebody roll me a d6.
I
Oh,
haven't
no.
rolled
My rolls
anything.
haven't been too good. Someone else should do it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 666. Oh,
They got two.
Ferris,
Six.
as you're going
Six.
through the saliva-covered coins, you find something different in the mix. It's a dark tinted oak ring with platinum bands, and you recognize this ring. This ring has the initials STW on it. And you wore this ring up until that fateful day. You got this ring kind of by stealing it when you were forced to go to Pigswick as a child, and you found it like under a drawer in your house. And when Meg grabbed your hand that the day that happened, when she slipped, this ring came off with her.
I kind of just I'm kind of like looking for treasure and riches throughout this place, but then maybe that catches my eye, and I just kind of my mood kind of sinks a little as I like carefully go down and like roll it around between my thumb and index finger and just kind of stare off for a bit, and I just kind of cup it in my hands and just my enthusiasm to like raid through this treasure is it's still there to kind of like help get it on pack it up, but it's just kind of I just went a little silent.
All right. You finally got the banner out, and no sooner than you have, that pearly dragon reappears and says, "You have done well. When you have finished here, I will meet you outside and take you to the storm gate."
Gotcha.
I will take the banner.
I just kind of like awkwardly hand it over.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. He doesn't like grab it. It just kind of like starts to like levitate around him, and it's like clock starts spinning counterclockwise and it disappears. And he just kind of awkwardly stares at you while you kind of put the things away.
Cat energy.
That cat energy. And yeah, if you guys have everything written down, I'll kind of fast forward to the time that you've packed everything up.
Yeah, you may need to give us a list of the jewels and art and all that.
Matt got it.
All right.
I got the general of it, like 4 gems of 10, 7 gems of 50, and 4 art and jewelry pieces, but I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Was there only one silverwood log?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I should say enough to be worth 1 reagent.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I will just put them here.
Luckily, we have enough boxes for Max to put all these copper pieces in.
It's true.
After Max's chests are filled, the dragon waits at the entrance for you to travel towards him.
Right. Presumably we do so.
That
Alright.
is what we do, yeah.
So when you exit the cave, you are nowhere near where you were. It's rather strange. The world you think is probably the same, but you can't be certain. But rather than being by Caerleon, you're over by these mountains. And when you kind of have like the sunlight bear down on you, Kronos makes like a wide berth around in a circle and then says, "Do you have your vessel ready?"
Well, I mean, not from here. We have to be, out in the sky first.
This location will suffice for your needs.
I'm like internally debating if I believe him or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Max has the ship in a bottle in his hands, and he's just like, kind of sus.
It won't
All right.
break. We need somewhere to put it out.
If the ship explodes when we let it out of the bottle, you can wind back time to fix it, right?
Rather than responding, you see a very large area in front of you have that same like yellow energy collecting around it as this giant rift in the ground appears as these clouds begin to part, and there's a storm gate just erupting out of the ground now in front of you. It's like he tore a hole through the landmass.
What?
Okay, I'm opening it, and he pulls the cork off.
Yeah, and then there's like real wind and stuff like swirling around here too.
Yeah, we pull out the ship and we board onto it.
All right, and he says, "Thank you for your assistance. Travel well."
You
And
too.
You
go
as well?
in. You go into the storm gate.
Yep.
All right. And as you go into the storm gate, you have that like kind of like that lurching forward feeling again. And it's really quite strange and unnatural, like the first one was. But by the end of it, you're in the spiral again. And out in front of you is Marleybone. For most people who haven't been there before, you see the large clock town that the city is known for, but for those of you who are from there, you are likely seeing either your home or perhaps in Dalen's case, his business that he once had.
Is there a moon with a face there as well?
None that you can tell. You'd have to get there to really find out.
It's a good thing he was telling the truth. I thought he'd be one of those little POSs who stole one of my potions.
Yeah, what a jerk. Hey, do my eyes look alright?
Do they? I look at Max's eyes.
They're still fairly dilated.
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't think him stealing one of our potions is the biggest of our worries with that with what just happened, but
Oh wow, you mean that one that ripped the hole in the ground? I mean, he kept his word.
yeah, I just meant like if he wanted to, he could do a lot more probably.
Well, he seems like a nice guy.
Anyways, at least we got out of there without much issue. So we did technically win out on time, maybe. I don't know when we are, or much less where we are.
I can't even tell if I'm still nipping right now. Someone else take the wheel. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah. Have some water too. You might want some water.
Okay.
I guess I'll take the wheel then.
All right. And does that conclude kind of the first day of this in the spiral?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dalen will just record stuff we've seen in Avalon in a journal as well. But that's about it.
All right. Consume, roll, and don't forget you recover your level and hit points if you haven't taken a short rest or anything, just when the day rolls.
I have not taken damage, so.
I took a meaty hit, so.
Yeah, Max got bopped pretty hard.
Oh, Max rolls.
Yeah, somebody rolled a percentile.
It's Doc.
$93.
93. Yeah, it's rather odd. You feel like your ship is making really good time out here. Better than usual. You don't know if he maybe spat you out with extra force or if you were maybe put farther into the spiral with this one. But either way, you've made good time today. And consume and roll.
Oof.
A 12. All right. Interesting. So, Dalen, you're having a dream today. Or perhaps a memory. You're being ousted from your business out in Marleybone. And Fiona's just watching it happen. And as you make your way down the street once again, as remembering what happened, what was running through your head as your own business was taken from under you, it bursts into flame. And you hear Fiona screaming inside. What do you do?
Oh no. He runs in as fast as he can, like tries to open the door, but tries to not get himself burned, I guess.
All right, we'll come back to that. Eckert,
Uh-oh.
you are also having a dream. But this time, the location and yourself are unrecognizable. Like, you can look down at your hands, but when you look up, you kind of forget what they looked like. And the location is shifting between several locations. Skull Island, maybe Dragonspire, perhaps somewhere you haven't even been to yet with Devin. But in the center of all of this, there is a mirror. And you think if you get close to it that you could see your reflection and remember it. What do you do?
Kind of like grabbing at the side of my head, world blurry around me as I stumble towards it.
All right. Eckert and Dalen make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I gain the benefits of Aura of Protection for this?
You do.
Twelve.
14.
12 and 14. Interesting. All right. Dalen, you are able to start removing rubble, and you start looking for her inside of the burning complex. You're going through your old maps and things, but she seems to have, you can still hear her screaming, but you go to where she's screaming and there's Max there instead.
Pull up.
What do you do?
Max, what are you doing here?
And the scream, he sounded like Fiona, and then he stops, rises, and says in a different voice, "Reclaiming what is rightfully mine."
What do you mean? What is this?
We deserved more than you ever gave us. You're no different than the rest of the dogs. And he pushes you into the fire, and you wake up. Eckert, as you get closer and closer to the mirror, you're getting close to a glimpse of your face, but before you can do it, you hear Dalen like shout in the other room, and it wakes you up.
Oh.
go check. I'm gonna kind of like scramble out of bed and go check on him.
Yeah, Dylan's just like heavily breathing, like in a bit of a cold sweat, and just like, oh god.
Yeah, it's odd. The window to his room is open too.
Wouldn't have thought you'd leave the window open in a place like this.
Did you?
Yeah. Do I remember it? If not, then
You tell me.
I just I thought it would be too good to have to. I actually don't even remember opening it. Like I thought I did, but I don't think I did.
Well, given the sorts of things out there, it might be a better idea to close it. I'm gonna walk towards it to shut it. What happened?
It's a nightmare where Max was angry at me and wanted revenge for other cats being mistreated in the city, I think, but it was something else looking like him, I think.
Trying to look out the window a little bit. Probably looking around, see if I see anything. I assume I don't.
Make an investigation check.
Six.
You don't think that there was any like tampering with the things around you. After all, Quinn is standing guard, as he does every night.
Ferris said he got rid of that other thing, right?
That he did. Part of me wants to dismiss it as just a dream, but well, who knows?
Well, that's gonna make me not sleep for a few hours. Yeah, I guess if we don't have anything else to... If we don't see anything amiss, I guess we'll just go back to sleep or not
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, make an investigation check, Dalen, if you want to look around for something.
$25 again.
Your window latch has just a bit of ichor on it, and you notice a bit of it is on Devon too.
Wait,
Hmm?
what is that? And then he points at like the what's on Devon.
Where is it on me?
It's on your head. Probably near one of your temples, if you have those.
I guess we pull out
Yes.
like a small mirror or something so he can see it or something.
Is it anything that I recognize by any chance?
Do a nature check.
I'm very good at those.
Yeah,
See, very good.
you've never seen anything like it out here. Very few people know a lot about the creatures in the spiral.
I guess we can like scrub it off and try to see with like do we have alchemist tools? No. I have nothing to cross-reference it with, so I don't have anything I would but yeah, I'll tell Devin that there's something weird going on, because if that's there, I didn't bring that into the room.
He wakes up. It's odd, really. One of us being awake, one of us being asleep.
Okay, I'll say let's go check on the other people, just so in case there's nothing wrong with them.
All right, how are you doing this? The peek your eye around the door and look at them, or the wake up?
Peek around the corner, horror movie style.
All right, Max, how is your sleep looking?
Max is laying on the bed. He's curled up like a cat.
All right, Ferris, how are you sleeping?
I'm probably just kind of in an undershirt, just kind of on my side, blankets over me, just sleeping rather normally.
All right. That's what you see. And Quinn is still standing watch in kind of his idle mode.
Okay, at least we know they're fine.
I'm gonna grab the bottle that I bought earlier and I'm gonna stick some, if there's enough of it, I'm gonna stick some of this ichor in there to
Yeah,
maybe examine later.
I'll say Dalen stays up a little bit and tries to figure out if there's anything with it, like if it's, I don't know, acidic or anything like that.
Okay.
But besides that, I think that's about it.
All right. And if that ends the day, well, I guess the morning. Consume and roll for the rest of the day.
Okay, that's me. $18.
18.
Also, important question: has my fur grown back yet?
Yeah, all of your hair and stuff has grown back.
Okay, good.
It grew back on within the first day. All right, Eckert, make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
This time,
I'm noticing a pattern.
you see the mirror, and you see your own face. It's a human face. And you're slowly realizing that that's what you used to be, but everything else that you know about yourself is also true. The fact that you are fluent in Saurian, that you came to him in that crystal, that you were very much entrenched, or at least very knowledgeable intimately of their culture and their history.
Makes sense. None of this makes sense. So, do I remember anything else?
That's all you seem to remember, but when you wake up, you find more of that ichor on your window, and it's opened. But it's not on you this time. Actually, do a perception check.
Lol, no.
Yeah, other than the ichor, you're not noticing much different than what Dalen saw. You are able to kind of like look over and kind of see that his window isn't open this time.
Do the windows lock in any way, or is there like, if I were to
Yeah.
find like a stick or something, could I wedge it in there and force it shut?
Yeah, like there's a latch, and you could have sworn that you threw the latch to lock it. I mean, I think everyone does that here because there's no real reason to keep it open. There's no like nice air in the spiral to let in. But it's open for some reason. But I assume you're still gonna try to like jam a stick into it anyway.
Yes.
Okay. All right, you do that. Make sure that it stays closed this time. And with all of that, you pass through the gateway into Marleybone, and we will end it there.
Excellent.
All right. Yeah, we'll be back at our normal schedule time thing. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.